Good evening, I'm Hunter Petroviak. Thanks for joining us. International students studying in the United States may have to find a new home. Immigration and Customs Enforcement announcing a new policy. Students will have to leave the country or transfer if their university only offers online classes. Fox 55's Chris Mylrea joins us outside Purdue Fort Wayne. So, Chris, will this affect students there?
Yeah, Hunter, international students don't have to worry about anything here at Purdue Fort Wayne because the school is offering both in-person classes and online classes, that kind of hybrid that you see a lot of schools offering across the country. But that didn't stop the calls to come in from their international department from a number of international students worried and afraid about what could happen next. Purdue Fort Wayne will soon have students back on their campus for the fall semester, including the international students who call Fort Wayne home.
We had approximately 300 international students coming from more than 50 different countries around the world.
With in-person classes, the university isn't under the same stress as others across the U.S. who will be online only. Immigration and Customs Enforcement announcing Tuesday for those that are online only, they won't be allowed to have any of those international students.
Those students either have to, one, return to their home country, or two, transfer to another institution in the U.S. that offers in-person instruction.
Bryan Mylrea is the Director of International Education at Purdue Fort Wayne. He says the announcement created a lot of confusion and worry from his students.
Even though we had been waiting for it, I think the actual news was a little bit surprising and then concerning for a lot of other institutions.
He says he's happy the school will not have to reject any of those students, but he is worried about those who returned home and have travel restrictions from the pandemic.
To travel restrictions from certain countries around the world, so many European countries in the Schengen area, as well as China, Iran, and some other countries, still face travel restrictions.
The announcement has brought schools like Harvard and MIT to file a suit against ICE, hoping they can change some of the regulations. Mylrea says if PFW was in a similar spot as those schools, his job telling students they weren't welcome would be a lot harder to do.
I honestly, I don't know what we would do.
And he obviously supports the universities that are pushing the legislators and pushing these guidelines in order to get these international students back into universities. And he's hoping Indiana legislators, as well as legislators across the country, will also continue to push and get some more efforts and some more information on these guidelines as they become available. Reporting in Fort Wayne, Chris Mylrea, Fox 55 News.